Imagine getting an email every time someone enters your room. This project is actually to help you understand how to use emails with your ESP32. Today we are building a smart motion detector using the ESP32 and an ultrasonic sensor along with the ESP32 mail client and to send emails via the SMTP. For this project, you only need two things, that is your ultrasonic sensor and your ESP32. That's it. It's pretty simple to wire everything. You just need to connect the VCC of the ultrasonic sensor to the 5-volt pin of the ESP32, ground to the ground, and trigger pin to D5 and echo pin to the D18 because it's the way we have programmed. SMTP means Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, and it's an internet standard for email transmissions. Send emails using an ESP32, you need to connect it to an SMTP server. You need to create a email account. I'm gonna go with the Gmail account. So after creating that, you need to do some specific steps. First of all, we need to form an app password. It's actually a 16-digit passcode that gives you a less secure app or device permission to access your Google account. An app password can only be used with the accounts that have two-step verifications turned on. So first of all, you just go and turn on the two-step verification. After that, you can go and search for the app password in the search panel, and from there you just give a name to the app password, for example ESP or anything that you would like to, and it will pop up in a window with a password that you will use the ESP32 to send emails. You need to save that password, even though the text shows that you won't need to remember it, but you have to save it because we will be using it in our code. We'll be using the ESP mail client library. This library allows the ESP32 to send and receive emails with or without attachments via SMTP and IMAP servers. To install the ESP mail client library, go to the Sketch, Include Library, Manage Libraries, and search for the ESP mail client. Install the ESP mail client library by Mobis. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. We have included our necessary libraries over here. We included Wi-Fi to connect the ESP32 to the internet and ESP mail client to send emails. Here you put your Wi-Fi SSID and password. We use the Gmail's SMTP server at port 465, and here you put the other email, that is the mail that you have just created for your ESP32. Over here, this is not your regular Gmail password, it's a Gmail app password which you generated in the Google security settings. So here you just define the recipient, that is to whom you have to send the emails to. And over here, this is all for the ultrasonic sensor part. Here we configure the email session. The subject will show up as motion detected and the body says someone opened your drawer. When mail-client.send mail is called, the ESP32 connects securely to the Gmail and fires off the message. Every second we measure distance. If the value goes about 20 centimeters, meaning the drawer is open, ESP32 immediately sends an email. Then we wait 10 seconds to avoid spamming. What's the practical use case in this? So let's say I am in my hostel and I have some snacks with me. So if I don't want anyone to open my drawer or see my snacks, I can just put it right here and connect it with my ESP32. So every time if someone opens this drawer, I'll get the email notification. So for now, let me just pretend as a thief. Even if I take this, I'll get an email. So use this device next time to save your snacks.